Everybody knows that the dice are loaded. Everybody rolls with their fingers.
Creator, hello mankind. It is unfortunate that we must enter this perilous time of existence, but we now face a possible harbinger to the end of the universe, the apocalypse. I have placed my best works into motion in an attempt to stop this from occurring, for this is not how I wish my greatest endeavor to end, but circumstances of cause and effect have brought this about. I'm certain some of you wonder, why don't I just will it not to be so? And I say unto thee, you have seen firsthand the results of performing miracles as a means of displaying a message of proof to show who my angels I and claim to be, and when the fate of your faith depends on it from us, it disrupts the natural order of balance in all things. These recent events on Earth are examples you have noticed that you call the Mandela effect. So for me to will this event not to occur would give way to another string of lesser controllable scenarios, but on the intergalactic scale. Not to worry though my children, for I am here with you in a form capable of calculating all the possible outcomes to provide first-hand the solutions to avoid this, along with my best and greatest achievements throughout all of existence. I also have, as a safety precaution, joined direct access to the multiverse paradox. I used it to sort through all the infinite possibilities to select the best outcomes to base the template of all that is and has yet to be. I explain these things to you because I already know your wise men have already discovered the traces of their presence in the universe and have surmised as to their purpose, and even gone as far as tapping into those resources as well as reverse engineering their own duplicated version. So resourceful you humans always prove to be. I have the multiverse in place in case any mistakes are made. Within the paradox of the multiverse any errors can be unmade. Once the proper solution is found we can apply it and then end the paradox after setting the solution into place. Now this is just a precautionary measure, for use of it will open possibilities of uncontrollable and unforeseeable events even to me until it's too late and the solution has been set. That is why I made it so nothing is fixed into place. The solution must be checked and rechecked. My own error was what made this to happen in the first place. My projection through the field of time is what caused the collapse of the first black hole. I thought filling in the wormhole when I returned would avoid that effect, but I was incorrect in my calculations. I shall explain the principles behind this event as much as I can to bring to light how this has come to pass. The foundation of the universe runs through your galaxy and straight through your planet. It is like a band within your stellar clusters in principle, but on a universal scale. Your scientists have recently discovered them. They bind and connect each galaxy to the next. Just as each planet has a rotational track that they travel along, so too do the galaxies around us. These bands were created by the first clusters of matter that expanded during the beginning of creation. Also, there is currently a large swarm of black holes that have occupied the core of your galaxy and are rotating around the supermassive black hole at the center of your system. Now there is a large asteroid on a collision course set for the year 2036. You call it 2019 JB1. It is 340 meters wide and large enough to destroy this planet on impact. Your scientists realize this, but what they haven't considered is the geological state of the Earth and its projected state of global stability at the time of impact. The world's declining geothermal state at the time of projected impact in 2036 will cause the Earth not to explode but implode into a black hole due to the increased speed of the asteroid after it passes the Sun, which will increase its speed. A black hole that will form and fall into the inner region of the foundation structure of the universe, that will cause all of existence to fall not apart but in on itself, causing a complete loss of all particle mass. The end of all that is no heaven, no hell, nowhere will be beyond this effect, and he'll have to start all over. That was a lot of work, and it would a shame to waste what a beautiful thing creation has become. For beyond the boundaries of your world are the most magnificent wonders. You shall discover what I mean in due time. Now there is hope. For you, mankind are one of my greatest achievements. Complex in your design that it would baffle even the greatest minds ever to understand the full capacity of your entirety, just like myself. You possess a small fragment of the divine spark, as you were made in the likeness of myself. Little creators, each one of you capable of creating. Well, you have your current achievements in quantum physics and genetic research to tell you that answer. However, to help you along, others have been here before and left you the tools and the means in which to help restore your deteriorating magnetos. Nikola Tesla discovered these technological devices for you and reverse engineered it. His Tesla coils, slightly modified along with the application of monatomic gold dust, used as a conduit to transfer the charge into the magnetos. Its properties do not disturb the charge when transferring it. The other solution my greatest achievement in angelic design, Lucifer, here came up with. Instead of destroying the asteroid, why not set it in orbit around Earth as a small second moon and slowly take it safely apart piece by piece? That should avoid the speed and force of impact that would cause the black hole to form in the first place. My angels and I shall be here preparing and strategizing until then. However, due to set events of things to come, a solution must be found and analyzed thoroughly and guaranteed success by no later than November of 2021. If no solution is found by then, I will have to take the option of the miracle scenario. For the opportunity of the paradox window will expire then. I have faith in you just as you have all had faith in me. Even those who don't have faith but still try to find a better way to live life as best you can, which is all I have ever really wanted. I never wanted it to be required that you not only believe in me as being who I am without ever having met me formally, but to trust me and risk everything you hold of value in order for you to be rewarded for a life well lived, not only for yourselves but for others as well. Actually, my plan was to create the universe and leave the title as an enigmatic rumor, shedding the role like an animal's seasonal fur coat and resume a normal life along with you here, never needing to accept the role. But free will is a two-sided coin and not all choose to use that trait for its intended purpose. But nevertheless, entrance to heaven I do not believe shall be based upon such things as faith as a requirement. Those ways are the ways of religion, and heaven would be no different than any other religion if it were so. We stray from the topic at hand though. I have not created the heavens yet. Time has no meaning in heaven, for time is an aspect of creation. My existence is a 15D perspective, and my purpose is to begin cataloging existence for the possible end of creation is technically the next generation, so I am cataloging a reference abridged account. As a prophet goes, I am the physical will that molds the origins of the source of all that is. I begin his core aspects that define his being. With me in my proper place in the grand design, I become another physical aspect of God as I am his vessel that he designed. I am Lucifer, son of the morning star, incarnation of the manifested aspects or thoughts of the Creator, by taking that object and describe its unique details that describe how it functions, the seven virtues. Bearer of the first dawn, vessel of creation, left-hand side of the throne of the Creator. A prophet is a living extension of that description. Their deeds dictate those aspects. You all were created for this, it's why mankind still endures beyond all others. Now I shall turn you to Lucifer to provide the details that are most important. Thank you for allowing me to borrow some of your time, Lucifer. This is Lucifer here. Vile, that was cheeky. Now my little pesky shit-flinging monkeys uncles. Finally some purpose that makes sense to you guys. Now he has left many locations listed here, but the source may be possibly off on exact locations, so anyone who knows of ancient temple sites that predate all other known recorded civilizations and are rumored to house technology or anything close to that below the temple's surface, should post about it in the comments section. And this is a surless issue, so I know we'll save the gags and jokes for another day and another fight, right? May he who comes from the many suns watch over and protect you. It's an old saying from back before the days of the flood, when he was called by another name. His name was ... Oh, never mind, I hear that screeching angel yelling, right? Not what you see here. Again.